Good morning, you guys. Welcome to another vlog. We are going to be having a stay-at-home mom sort of vlog today. Homemaker, stay-at-home mom, that sort of vibe. Because, I mean, that's what I am. That's why. But anyways, today's Friday. I had a really good morning. I woke up a little late today. I ended up waking up at 6 o'clock. I've been trying to wake up at 5 every morning, which I have been doing all this week, so I'm proud of that. Last night I stayed up a little later than I should have. I went to bed around like 11:30, which is later than I have been going to bed this week. Like one time this week I went to bed at like 9:30, and if you know me and if you know my habits, you will consider that a miracle because I tend to go to sleep anytime after midnight. Like lots of times I'll go to sleep at 2 in the morning, just stand up, taking care of business or trying to have some free time, So I've been working on that, going to sleep earlier. So I went to sleep a little bit later than I intended to last night, but it's fine. I still woke up at 6 this morning and got stuff done. I try to have a slow morning. Like probably to you guys, it probably seemed like it was a slow pace morning, but once 7 o'clock hit is like stuff started speeding up. I had a video call at 8 o'clock and then I also had a collab post that was scheduled to go live on Instagram at 7:30. So there was just a lot of stuff that I was like doing, and then my YouTube video that goes up every Friday at 8 o'clock. Hey, get going. Jeremy's in the kitchen with the girls right now. He's supposed to be keeping watch, but of course they always get loose somehow. But keeping watch, like y'all know what I mean. But anyways, so yeah, so it was a really good morning, a busy one, but definitely a blessing. So I was just like juggling a few different things like within the same hour, but that's all settled. I started my devotion around 6 something. So around 7 is when like work started, and right now it is 10:04. So a good 3 hours of working, which is always good. And then I'll probably do some more working later on in the evening. Baby, put that back, please. Go with Seda. Fighting over her little bike. Thank you, baby. Thank you. Anyways, where was I? So yeah, I got about 3 hours of work done, which is great. I'll finish up some more stuff later on in the evening. I also, which I did not film, I fed my sourdough starter and it's risen quite a bit. It's been about 3 hours since I fed it. So I want to get some auto leasing done and let that sit for probably another hour. And then my sourdough starter should be good to go, and I'm gonna make some sourdough bread today. That is what is my priority. Just get some sourdough bread done. I don't know what's for dinner. I don't know what else is in the plans other than making sourdough bread, get a workout in, and tend to my home, the normal, the usual. So that's what we're gonna do. I have this desire to get out. Like I want to get out for whatever reason, which is never the case. I always want to stay home. Like lately I've become such a homebody, but I really want to get out today, and I wanted to go to World Market, but making sourdough bread, you can't leave. You gotta, So I might just head out tomorrow and do that, and also go to Costco and get groceries and things that we need. But yeah, let's go let's go get my sourdough going, because I don't want my starter to fall flat. Too flat, that is. What's going on? Why are we hitting? Go brush your teeth, okay? And then get dressed as well. Alright? You okay? Okay. Nationwide is I don't know why I'm singing that. She has risen quite a bit. It started here at this rubber band. Let me get closer. It started here and we are here. Beautiful. So I'm gonna add some whole wheat and some bread flour. Let me cover up before I get flour all over myself. I usually do 500 grams of bread flour and 500 grams of whole wheat flour. Sometimes I switch it up, just depends on like what type of flour I have available. Since I only have bread flour and whole wheat flour, I'm gonna use both of those. I don't have any more all-purpose flour. That's another reason why I need to go to Costco. Oh, what am I doing? I just put, okay, we're gonna make 600 grams. Whatever, it's not that deep. I'm very flexible with my sourdough recipe. I feel like it's more about the technique, and then obviously your sourdough starter is important. I'm gonna do 775 grams of water. Or not. 800. Let's do 800. There we go, perfect. That's how they made it. Here, let me loosen it up for you. There we go. Good job. Perfect. You know that banana that I got early this morning? I'm just now about to eat it. I've been really great with my morning routines this week. But today it's just a little different just because I have that meeting. And normally I would have had breakfast probably a couple hours ago. I would have already been like getting ready to work out. So, and then with also the things that I have to do for Instagram. So everything kind of set me back, which is fine. Nothing negative about that. I've also been prioritizing slow living. Like, that's one of the things that I struggle with, is because I desire to have a slow life, yet I find myself not being that way because life is crazy. What I've learned a long time ago is that slow living is more so a mentality and not always feeling like you got to do X, Y, and Z. You got to rush through it. You know, it's like the moment I stop my thoughts, right, and focus on one thing, be intentional about that one thing, and not necessarily moving slow while doing it, but just having a mental peace as I'm doing it and not thinking about the next thing, not trying to rush through it, just merely doing it, you know. And I feel like I've been practicing that a lot this week, and I feel so much more at peace. I feel like I am way more productive, which is crazy because you think slow living, you're moving slow. Like I said, it's not necessarily moving slow, but just having a mental peace and a mental calmness. And I feel like I've been ahead of the game when it comes to stuff. I feel like I'm getting things done. I feel like I'm not overwhelmed. It's just been great. It's really been great. And it's a lifestyle that I'm really trying to adopt, and not so much of the fast pace trying to get everything done. Like, I'm trying and I'm growing. And this year is just off to a good start. With that being said, the fact that I have not had breakfast, this is the first thing I'm consuming today, other than my tea and coffee and whatnot. And normally I don't like to have my coffee before my breakfast, but Jeremy was so kind to make me coffee, so obviously I accepted it. But it's 11 o'clock, I haven't eaten, and 2023 me would have been stressing out because I haven't eaten, and I would be rushing, trying to figure out what should I eat, and and I have to do this, and I'm racing against the clock, and not no more. Not anymore. I'm calm. I'm gonna eat this banana in peace, and I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna make for my breakfast. I will say I'm tired of eating the same thing. I've been eating the same thing every single day. And that's why I'm making some sourdough bread, because I really, really enjoy making Turkish egg for breakfast. Next time I gotta show you guys when I make that. But I can't have it today because I don't have no sourdough bread, and sourdough bread is a must. So maybe tomorrow I'll make it once I bake my sourdough. What do I want to eat? I need to make some granola. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but we'll figure something out. But I need to get my water going. I've been also drinking this mineral water. Oh, I cannot open this. It's an electrolyte pack with sodium, potassium, and magnesium. This is Element. I really like this stuff. It's very good. Make sure Gia doesn't get it, okay?
I just sharpened it.
There should be one already sharpened. This one is the citrus salt. It's really, really good. I get this from Amazon. It's a 4-pack. Well, not a 4-pack. It's a 3, 6, 12-pack. It's a 12-pack, but it comes with 4 different flavors. Citrus salt, raspberry salt, orange salt, watermelon salt. And you guys already know, I've talked about this. Minerals. I've talked about minerals before, and just how much like minerals are not pushed. Everybody always talks about vitamins, and minerals are just so important. And then just learning about how much our water lacks in minerals. So I've just really been enjoying drinking this every day, and I feel like it's done a good work on me, I would say. I feel better. I feel more hydrated. I'm not getting headaches like I did before. Sleep. I feel like I've been sleeping good. And just helping with stress levels. Like all that stuff is just gets supported by minerals, so. At what age do kids stop crying about everything? Please let me know. I'm just curious. I'm not even gonna give that energy. Like if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I've been focusing on gratitude and really just shedding light on the good that's in my life, in every moment, every day. Like that has been my focus, because it is so easy to point out the negative. It is so easy to dwell on the negative. So I'm not gonna give that energy, but follow me on Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram. In this moment, just take a moment, point out what is good right now in your life. It helps. It really helps change your perspective. But back to this breakfast. It could be the simple things too, the fact that I'm grateful that I still have this much avocado oil, It could be worse. I could be out of it. You know what I mean? Just the little things. I'm just grateful my husband is here, because, he's up there handling that right now. I would have had to handle that, and I could have been hangry while handling it, So, oh my gosh, I didn't even crack my eggs and whisk them yet. What am I doing? Girls, your yogurt is ready.
I picked Jane right now, and I said sorry, but she didn't hug me.
Because everybody makes mistakes, right? Yeah, we all make mistakes, so we have to forgive. You know why? Because God said we should forgive. And in order for us to be forgiven, we have to forgive others, okay? God forgives us and we do bad things all the time, right? Haven't done one of these in forever. Last time mommy did one of these, I was a little kid. Are we ready for the grand finale? It looks like a mask. This is a snowflake.
Doesn't look like
What does it look like?
a mask.
Baby, but it's not. You don't appreciate my snowflake? What y'all think? Isn't this beautiful? This is a beautiful snowflake. It does look like a mask though. Ready? Reveal. It still looks like a mask. Hey, I make some dope masks. Look at that.
You don't know how to make a snowflake?
I'm trying to make a snowflake. They just keep coming out looking like masks. So while this dough is going, I'm going to make some granola because I'm all out of my granola and it is something that I could get done in this next 7 minutes before I have to take out my dough and start doing stretch and fold. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm all dressed to work out. I just changed real quick while the first 15 minutes of my granola cooked, and then also my sourdough sat for 15 minutes. So I'm going to do my first stretch and fold, and then I'm going to set it aside for another 15 minutes. Probably walk on the treadmill. I'm not sure yet because the time is minimal, but my workout is more than that time. Like 15 minutes for the sourdough to sit until I do another stretch and fold, but then my workout is probably gonna be like 30 minutes. So I don't want to interrupt my workout, but I also don't want to mess up the timing of my stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna figure something out. You're using a speaker to do some curls? Yeah, okay. Just finished the workout. Everybody's ready for lunch. It's late though. It's almost 3 o'clock. So it's well past lunch, but
We need to
it
go
is
to
what
the
it
park.
is. Gia's awake.
Because you have to go to
The girls just had some.
Gia's awake. The girl just have to drink no more. Gia's awake. The brother.
That's why I can't even see you.
That's why I can't even see you.
Sit down before you guys get to the view. And then your sushi rolls are ready.
I'm gonna open it.
Okay, go ahead, but be very careful. It's hot.
Both of us.
I made these incredible veggie sushi wraps with rice paper, and it is so good. I recorded one, and I'm probably gonna have one up on my Instagram for you guys to see, but I didn't vlog it or anything. But it is so delicious, and I mixed it with eel sauce and sriracha. Yes, it is hot. Grab a plate, you guys. And they love it. The girls love it. Jeremy loves it.
Oh, mama. You just need too.
Her food is sitting there waiting for her. So I figured out what I'm making for dinner. I'm gonna make some kung pao chicken, or I guess I should say my take on kung pao chicken. So I got some Thai chili here. I actually grew these last summer. So I'm very proud of them. Got a zucchini, got 2 bell peppers, got some tapioca flour, some ghee, some sesame oil, some toasted sesame oil, some coconut aminos, soy sauce, rice vinegar, and a little, and some chicken broth. I actually made this kung pao chicken probably a week or 2 ago, and it was so good. But I'm so mad that I don't remember exactly what I did. I should have took note when I made it. But I feel like this is kind of what I did. Last time I didn't use chicken broth, but I do want like a saucier sauce. Like I want the flavoring, the coating to be a little saucier. So I want to add some chicken broth. I don't remember if I used soy sauce or coconut aminos last time, but whatever. I'm just going to do something different, similar to what I think I did last time. And I feel like it'll be good. I already have my brown rice in the Instant Pot, so that's going, and I'm trying to hurry so that I can go with Jeremy and the girls to the park because I didn't want them to leave me behind. And then the girls don't want me to be here. They want me to go with them, so I'm gonna try to. They really do. Jade says she wants me to go. Oh, and I forgot ginger. Ginger, I don't know if I mentioned garlic. Did I mention garlic? I got ginger and garlic. Huh? What'd you say? Pepper in.
And the skipper too.
Oh my gosh, I don't have time for you. But I'm gonna chop this stuff up and get it going, and my chicken thigh is thawing out, and so I'm trying to hurry. I just tasted it. I taste tested it like about 5 times actually. And it is good. The flavor is great. Like the flavor's on point. Spice level is perfect. What I will say, because it's completely different than what I did the last time. And what I will say is that last time I threw the chicken in first before all the veggies, which I did not do this time, which is a bummer because the chicken has more of like a boiled texture versus like a seared, you know, and last time I did it first, and so it had more of a seared taste. So I'm a little bummed about that, but it's still good. The flavor, like I said, is really good, so it'll be good. It's fine. Dinner's done. But I'm about to go to the park with the girls and Jeremy and probably close out the vlog here, and thank you guys.